Hello everyone and welcome back to KORR Monsters, this time in Las Vegas, Nevada for KORR Monsters Final 6 Racing. Our field of trucks for finals this year features Will Baldwin in Snowcat, Gene Martin in Duplicolor, Zach Preston in Cottonmouth, Ed Jenkins in Bull Tilt, Bill Butler in Tonka, Huxley Baxter in Moving Violation, our 2000 racing champion Trip Cassidy in Safety Clean, our 2002 racing champion Mike Maxwell in Ash Fire Extinguishers, our 2004 racing champion Lonnie Hall in Rambunctious, our reigning racing champion Randall Boone in Rat Trap, Damon Newton in Comedic Gaskets, Kinsley Parks in Sunoco, our 2000 freestyle champion Christian Holt in Busted Knuckles, our 2003 freestyle champion Mark Moody in Before It Breaks Car Parts, our 2002 freestyle champion Jack Schroeder in Try Me. And rounding out our field, we have Opal Baxter in Reckless Red, our two-time and defending freestyle champion. Now taking a look at our round 1 matchups, we'll be starting off with Rat Trap going up against Snowcat, Cottonmouth going up against Bull Tilt, Tonka going up against Safety Clean, Ash Fire Extinguishers going up against Try Me, and then on the other side of the bracket we have Reckless Red going up against Rambunctious, Busted Knuckles going up against Sunoco, Moving Violation going up against Before It Breaks Car Parts, and we'll be ending off round 1 of racing with Comedic Gaskets going up against Duplicolor. First race, pulling to the line, Randall Boone in Rat Trap going up against Will Baldwin in Snowcat. It's a wet one here tonight. Rain forecasted for the entire racing bracket as both these trucks pull up the line here. And it looks like Snowcat got the jump off the line. So we go down Thunder Alley. Can Rat Trap reel that back in? And it looks like he has so far. All going to come down to this turn. Rat Trap swings it out. And it looks like it's going to be Rat Trap at the line. Almost got a penalty for missing that ramp. But it'll be Rat Trap moving on into round number 2. As now we have Cottonmouth, Zach Preston pulling the line, going up against Ed Jenkins and Bull Tilt. All three of those Team Rat Trap trucks on the same side of the bracket here. Will we see teammates going up against each other at any point? Good start from both trucks down Thunder Alley. Looks like Cottonmouth has the lead here, but not by much. Both trucks a little wide in the turn. Come to the line, though. It's going to be Cottonmouth. Oh, Bull Tilt crashes hard after the race. Cottonmouth picks up the win. Bull Tilt goes over. As now we go on to our next race. Phil Butler and Tonka going up against Trip Cassidy and Safety Clean. Both of these trucks pulling to the line here, waiting on that green light. And away they go. Tonka left a little bit before. Will that make a difference here? Halfway point looking pretty close. Tonka goes really wide though. Safety Clean also goes wide, but not as wide. And it'll be Safety Clean picking up the win there. Tonka almost pulled it back in the air. Now last race on this side of the bracket, Mike Maxwell, Ash Fire Extinguishers, going up against Jack Schroeder and Try Me. Brand new look on that truck for finals here. Going with a taxi theme. We wait on that green light, and away they go. Ash Fire Extinguishers with the earlier leave. Coming out of Thunder Alley, who has the advantage? It looks like Ash Fire Extinguishers might have the advantage, but goes wide. Try Me keeps it tighter. Come to the line. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Ash Fire Extinguishers. Barely picking up the win there over Try Me. Now, other side of the bracket, Opal Baxter, Reckless Red, two-time defending champion, and Lonnie Hall bringing out Rambunctious. Both these trucks pull up to the line here. Going to wait on this green light. This should be a fast one. Down Thunder Alley they go, flying through there. Even going into the turn, both trucks. Reckless Red keeping it way tighter, actually. Rambunctious, big issues in the turn. Reckless Red, easy win over Rambunctious there. Next race, Christian Holt, Busted Knuckles, going up against Kinsley Parks in Sunoco. This is going to be an interesting race here. Pair of Chevys pulling up to the line. And away they go, leaving pretty close to the same time. Busted Knuckles, 2000 freestyle champion Kinsley Parks, been stepping up her game these last few years. Coming around the turn here. Busted Knuckles goes wide, has an issue. Kinsley Parks and Sunoco picking up the win here. Going on into round number 2. Now we have Huxley Baxter bringing out brand new look on moving violation. Going up against Mark Moody and Before It Breaks Car Parts. These trucks stage up. Ooh, moving violation almost got a red light there, but kept it clean. Beautiful start there from Huxley. Acting like a whole new man in this new truck. Oh, as he goes wide in the turn, but B4 goes wider. Coming to the line, it's going to be Huxley Baxter and moving violation, picking up the win here in racing. Moving on into the next round. Now we have Damon Newton, Cometic Gaskets, going up against Gene Martin and Duplicolor to round us off here in round number 1 of racing. Both these trucks pull up to the line, waiting on that green light, and away they go. Off down Thunder Alley looks pretty close so far. Maybe a slight advantage to Duplicolor. It's going to come down to this turn, though. Cometic goes a little wide. Duplicolor, a little bit of a bobble in the turn, but it's going to be Cometic Gaskets picking up the win. Duplicolor gets into a little bit of trouble there, but recovers it nicely. As now we move on into round number 2, Rat Trap will be going up against Cottonmouth. Safety Clean going up against Ash Fire Extinguishers. Reckless Red going up against Sunoco, and Moving Violation going up against Cometic Gaskets. So a pair of Rat Trap trucks going against each other in that first race. We could see them go up against each other again in the semifinals. It's now pulling the line. We got Randall Boone in Rat Trap and Zach Preston in Cottonmouth. Second time we're ever seeing him here at finals. And first time we're seeing Cottonmouth and Rat Trap 3 go up against each other in quite a few years, I believe. As these trucks take off down Thunder Alley here. Coming into the final turn, Cottonmouth way ahead going into the turn. And way ahead coming out of it as well. Cottonmouth picking up the win over our defending racing champion. And now we have Trip Cassidy pulling the line in that Rat Trap 4 truck, running a safety clean here for finals. Going up against Mike Maxwell and Ash Fire Extinguishers. This is the last show for this truck. He's going to be driving something new next year. Away they go. Pair of Super Duties down Thunder Alley. And it looks like a slight advantage maybe for Ash Fire Extinguishers. Safety cleanness issues going into the turn. Ash has issues coming out of the turn. At the line, it's going to be Safety Clean, though, picking up the win. Next up, we have Opal Baxter and Reckless Red going up against Kinsley Parks in Sunoco. Pair of cat eye Chevys here. Waiting on that green light, and away they go. Pretty good start from both of them. Coming into the stadium here, it looks like Sunoco has a big lead going into the turn. Both trucks keeping it tight in the turn. Sunoco, beautiful turn. An easy win for Kinsley Parks and Sunoco there. Kinsley looking fast here tonight. Next up, Huxley, Baxter, and Moving Violation. Going up against Damon Newton, Cometic Gaskets. Damon Newton, always a fast one here. We'll have to see how this race goes, because Huxley's been fast with this brand new Moving Violation truck he debuted this year. Down Thunder Alley, looks like Cometic has the lead going into the turn. Moving Violation, great turn though. Come to the line. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Moving Violation picking up the win in what has to be considered an upset here. As we go into our final four, it's going to be Cottonmouth and Safety Clean going up against each other. And there'll be Sunoco and Moving Violation on the other side of the bracket. But first up, we have a battle of the Team Rat Trap teammates. Zach Preston and Cottonmouth going up against Trip Cassidy in Safety Clean. Last year was Safety Clean and Rat Trap in the finals. This year, Safety Clean, Cottonmouth in the semifinals. Light goes green. Who's getting a spot in the finals of this year? Coming down Thunder Alley, looks pretty close, going into the turn here. Safety Clean keeping it tighter. Cottonmouth with a more wild turn at the line. It's going to be Cottonmouth. Safety Clean had issues. Unfortunate there for Trip Cassidy. But Zach Preston going to the finals for the first time. Next up, Sunoco, driven by Kinsley Parks, going up against Huxley Baxter in moving violation. Going into this event, I don't think anyone had either of these two making it this far in the bracket. But now one of them's going up against Zach Preston and Cottonmouth in the finals for the championship. Moving violation squarely on the brakes going into the turn. Sunoco, best turn of the night. At the line, it's going to be Sunoco picking up the win going into the finals. Moving violation almost went over, but it'll be Cottonmouth and Sunoco battling it out for the racing championship here at KORR Monsters Final 6. As now both these trucks pull up to the line. Cottonmouth in the right lane, Sunoco in the left lane. As they wait on the green. One of these two wins the championship here. Coming down Thunder Alley. Looks like Sunoco might have the advantage. Kinsley Parks goes wide. Zach Preston goes wider. Coming to the line, it's going to be Kinsley Parks in Sunoco, your 2005 KORR Monsters Racing Champion. Coming out of nowhere for that. Huge win there for Kinsley. Made her debut KORR Monsters Finals 1, filling in for Opal Baxter in Reckless Red. Has driven several trucks, and now she's a racing champion here just 5 years later. And that will finish us off here for tonight. Next week, we come back here to Las Vegas for KORR Monsters Final 6 Freestyle. But until then, let us know what you thought about this racing event down in the comments below. And be sure to follow us on Instagram to keep up to date, behind the scenes content, photos, videos, and more. Until next time, we hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you then.